Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, Facebook. Here we are, another Monday, working out at home. So, guys, for today's workout, just getting all my camera set up. Guys, for today's workout, we're gonna do some upper body strength. So you do need to grab, if you have some water bottles or 1 pound weights. So something that you feel like we're gonna do a little bit of upper body strength. So if you can grab your weights, that would be amazing. 1 pound, or if you don't have 1 pound, you could just grab some water bottles or some cans. Anything that you really have at home is totally fine. And remember, as always, exercise is to make us feel good. So what that means is if you need to take a break or you want to take a break, anything like that, that decision is always left up to you. Hi, love and compassion. If you are working out with us this morning, you just need to grab some water bottles. So if you have 2 water bottles or 1 pound weights, or if it's your first workout, you don't even need any weights. Your own body strength could be enough. Hi, Carbox. Good morning. So guys, we are going to do some upper body strength in the warm-up. So as I was saying, if you can grab 1 pound weight or 2 water bottles, 500 mils or a can, that would be totally fine. My name is Coach Kamal and I run a youth-based charity in South Parkdale, Toronto. And we use sport for development, sport for social change. Currently these classes are free online and we are currently funded by Public Health Canada in partnership with Brock University and Shape Your Life Youth. So it is it's actually 8 o'clock. So we are going to go ahead and get started. Oh, that's you, Ergen. Hi, Ergen. We are going to get started with a dynamic warm-up. Guys, I'm kind of cold over here. So guys, I just have to put the play on one more camera. So we're going to, as always, start at the top. Dynamic warm-up. We're going to start with that chin all the way to one side, all the way to the other. So guys, now today, starting, Monday and Wednesday, guys, we have 3 classes a day, all the way up, all the way down. Monday at 8, Monday at 4, and Monday at 6, all the way around. Good morning, Facebook. We are just getting warmed up here. Dynamic warm-up. Other way, we are going to do a little bit of upper body strength today and some power shadow boxing. So if you do have 1 pound weights at home, amazing. If not, shoulder rolls. If you don't have any 1 pound weights, that's okay. Go ahead and just maybe grab, if you have water bottles or a can of soup, anything like that, will do the trick. And if it's your first day working out with us, you don't really need any weights at all, so don't worry about that. Shoulders back. It is Monday, October 5th. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm freezing. Open up. We're going to go here. I'm just going to close the door because I'm so cold. And the window. Woo. Guys, I'm feeling the fall is coming. All right, open up, dynamic warm up, stretch those arms. Stretch those arms, guys. Like I said, today we're going to be doing some strength using our arms. So forward roll. It's good to get them nice and warmed up. Other way. Ergen, how was your weekend? Hands on your hips all the way around. Guys, I'm almost done my quarantine, so I'll see all my little MJKO squad on Saturday. Well, the people that are scheduled to volunteer. And then, I'll see you guys every Saturday, all the way around. Good, all the way around. Stretch, guys. And today, I seem to have hurt my foot. Feet together. We're going to be doing less jumping around today. Other way, just because I've had to ice my foot all weekend. So I want to give it a little break. You're going to reach to that side, down, down, up, over, down, down, up, over, down, down, up, over, down, down, up, over, down, down, up, to the center. Cross your arms in front, back, forward. Guys, just getting warmed up. Dynamic stretching. Good. Ankles and wrists. And then we're going to move on to a little bit of shadow boxing. But before we get into that, other side, other wrist, other ankle, we are going to do a little bit of upper body strength. If you have 1 pound weights, go ahead and grab them. If you don't have 1 pound weights, that's okay. You can go ahead and grab, if you have water bottles, I have nice glass water bottles. You could grab these water bottles, or you could grab cans or anything like that. So guys, first round, we're gonna do T, V, and R, arm. So just to demonstrate. So guys, we're gonna keep our shoulders down, abs engaged, and we're gonna go up and down to make a T. So then from the side, you'll see, then we'll transition to R. So you don't wanna be all wild, so you wanna be nice and controlled. R, and then we're gonna do Y or V, whatever you like to call it. We're gonna do 20 seconds each one, okay? Nice and controlled. Time is on. Monday morning, here we go. We're gonna start with our T. You know, 1 pound, it doesn't feel very heavy, but it gets heavy. It gets heavy over time. Oregon, did you get your gift cards from Ibrahim? I hope so. Here we go, up and down. We have 20 seconds at each cycle, so now we're gonna move to T. Now we're gonna move to R, baby R. So shoulders down, chin neutral, abs tight. A little bend in those knees. A little bend in those knees. Up and down, up and down. Now we're gonna go to V. Nice and controlled, and then back down. Get those arms right up to your ears. Nice and controlled. 20 seconds each one. Keep that chin neutral. Good. Now we're gonna go back to T. Up, a little bend in your knees, about shoulder width apart. Good job, family. We are doing it. You're killing it this Monday morning. Good job. Up and down. Up and down. Now we're gonna go to baby R. Abs tight. Little bend in those knees. Good. I don't want those shoulders popping up. Shoulders down. Nice and controlled. Nice and controlled. Now we're gonna go to Y or V. So guys, from the side, look, I want it lined up. So don't stop here. Get those arms right up to your ears. Right up to your ears. So guys, today we're doing a little bit more upper body strength because I hurt my foot. So just want to rest that guy for a little bit. Now back to T. Back to T. Good, remember it's your day, your workout. I invite you to work out at your own pace. If you want to pick up the pace, go ahead. But I want smooth, controlled movement, no jerking. Good, other side, we're gonna do our letter R, baby R. Little bend, less than 30 seconds left. Whew, feels like, oh, when you look at it, it doesn't look too tough, but 3 minutes, it gets tough. Here we go, almost there. You are here with Coach Kamal from MJKO Boxing. We run a youth-based charity here in Toronto. Currently, right now, we are in partnership with Shape Your Life. In partnership with Brock University, as well as Public Health Canada, running online classes during COVID-19. Good, time. Round 1 is finito. Catch your breath. I'll give you a few seconds. Hi, Oregon. Miranda, what in your hand? And tell me, oh no, Oregon, I just have in my hands these juice bottles. So I think you can get this at Metro. The Good. So they come with juice in them, and then I reuse them for water. So, yeah. So Oregon, do you have class today or what? Huh? Next, we are going to be doing bicep curls, triceps, and punching. Bicep curls. So let me demonstrate everything. bicep curls. We're gonna have a little bend. Keep those elbows glued in. And then we're gonna do triceps. So from here, popping up, and then we're gonna punch. No school today, how come? I don't understand these school schedules. All right, guys, 20 seconds each exercise. Here we go. Up and down. I'll give you side view. Bicep curls, controlled. Good speed for you. Abs tight, shoulders back. Good. Nice. And then we're gonna go to a nice controlled punch. If you're right-handed, right leg back. Left-handed, left leg back. This is where I feel the tweak in my foot. I don't know if my shoes are too tight, but I just switched my shoes, so I don't know what it is. I sent the awesome Center for Sport and Recreation Medicine a message. Maybe they can help me. They always help me out with all my injuries. Here we go. Triceps. Good. Shaking those water bottles or weights. Abs tight. We are doing upper body strength today. 20 seconds each exercise. Elbows in. Pop it out. Pop it out. Good. Bicep curls up and down. The school schedule is crazy. I know. It's confusing. I don't know how you guys know when to go to school, when to stay home. It's nuts. Good. All the way up, all the way down. Bicep curls. You can have a little movement in your hips, but not too much. Not too much. Breathe. Now you're going to punch it out. Punch it out. If you're right-handed, that means right leg back. If you're left-handed, left leg back. Trying to get further enough back that you can see my feet. I want you to see about 50% of the weight distribution. I have open hips so that I can turn, fully rotate. Triceps. It's a weird schedule. Yeah, it certainly is. But Ergen, did you go get your gift cards on the Saturday? Triceps, guys. Triceps. Here we go. You look good. Up and down. I lost my morning partners, Randy, Jamie. Here we go. Bicep curl. I know it's a tricky one now. Everybody's on a new schedule. Fall has come. Daycare is back. Half businesses are open. Half businesses are closed. People like us, we don't know if we're opening or closing. It's completely insane. Here we go. Pump it up. But one thing is here. I'm always here for you guys. I'm always here. Punching. Oh, you got the gift card? Oh, okay. Excellent. Guys, remember, when you're punching, I want you to turn those punches all the way over. Turning those punches all the way over. Chin down. Turning. Abs tight. Good. Punch it out. And now tricep dips from the side. Looks like this. Looks like this. Pumping it up. Pumping it up. Good. I want to send a shout out to Dane, one of my first coaches, 2005, from Egerton Marcus Boxing Academy. I'm stealing all these exercises. They're from him. Thank you, Dane. Whew. Nice. Guys, that's the one thing. I can't take credit for a lot of the stuff that I do, because I just find all the amazing coaches out there and I just replicate what they're already doing. Okay, good. I'm glad, Ergen. That's good news. Whew. All right. So, Ergen, why didn't you jump on the screen and make $5? We have one more round. One more round. We're going to do scissors. We're going to do little scissors, and then we're going to hug that tree, and then we're going to do big scissors, okay? Catch your breath, and then we're going to move on, guys. Upper body strength. Ergen, do you want to come on the screen, and then you can make $5? Or maybe do you want to come on at the end if you lead the warm-up, or if you want to lead the cool down? The abs, you can do that, and I'll count you towards a junior coach. Think about it. Let me know. Time is on. Grab those weights. We are going to start with little scissors. Shoulders down. Tight abs. Going to back up so all my screens can see me. Tight, 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 tight. Who knew this awesome background of mine was going to get so much attention with this COVID? Here we go. Now you're going to bend. Hug that tree. So guys, think of the biggest tree ever. Kick that butt out a little tiny bit. Abs tight. Hug that tree. Nice and controlled. Hugging that tree. Breathe. You got it. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Then we're going to go to the big S. Big scissors. And up and down. Try not to sway too much. Abs tight. Breathe. Whew. Always feel it on these big ones. You got it. I'll check out your message in a second, Organ honey. Here we go. Big, 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 big. You got it. Working the upper body strength. Now we're going to bring it in tight. 20 seconds up and down. Feel that burn. Whew. Shoulder roll, shoulder pain. You got this. Don't tip forward. You'll see I'm starting to sit back because it's getting heavier. I don't want that. So if you need to take a break, take a break. There we go. Abs tight. Keep those hips in line with your body. Open up. Big hug. Virtual hugs, man. Hug that tree. It's a really big trunk. Big, big hugs. Big, big hugs. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Good. Almost there. Lead with those elbows. Big, big, big hug. This exercise, the hug in the tree. Open up. Hug in the tree came from Carlene from University of Toronto. She's now out west. She was always helping with my conditioning training. Amazing human. So thank you, Carlene, for all these awesome exercises that you brought into MJKO over the years. And tight now. Tight. Tight, 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 tight. Don't open the gym. Oh no, honey, right now we're not gonna open the gym. I wanna open the gym, but I can't. Tight, 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 tight. Oh, feel that burn. Feel that burn. Ooh, I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. Oh gosh, hug that tree. Hug that tree. Last 40 seconds, guys. This is round 3 of the warm-up. Upper body strength. Strength training today. So make sure, guys, with strength, you need protein. Protein powder or actual protein. Chicken, fish, pork, lean meats. Oh, guys, I gotta shake it out, guys. Whew, 1 pound never felt so heavy. And I don't even have 300 mils, guys. It's not even 1 pound. I can't even lie to you. All the way up, all the way down. Last 20 seconds. Breathe. We are working on a strength workout. Thank you to my most dedicated client, Ergen. You always get up and work out with me, so thank you for that, so I'm never alone. I appreciate that. Catch your breath. Catch your breath. We are gonna take a second and then we're gonna move on to shadow boxing, and we'll see how we do because, as you know, my foot's a little bit messed up right now. See those little bit of weights because we haven't been doing any upper body strength. My arms are shaking. Okay, guys, so for our first round, we're going to be using our weight power. We're going to be on our toes, guys. As you can see, I'm going to jump a little bit less than normal, so I'm going to keep my feet a little bit more planted on the floor. I'll still go back and forth, but because I don't want to agitate my foot. So we're going to be going 1, 1, 2, power. So hard and fast. I saw on 3 community center. Oh, really, honey? Which places? Oregon for the volunteer? I don't know. I got to ask Anna. So we have a new employee. I don't know if you met her. She used to work for us before, Anna Zhang. She starts back today, and she's going to help with the volunteers. So I'm not sure yet how many. Ibrahim and Jimmy forgot to tell me who they signed up on Saturday, so Ibrahim's going to show me the list tonight. So, guys, on your toes, grab your weights, working on power. So, small movements, and then combination is going to be 1, 1, 2, okay? Here we go. Go. 1, 1, 2. Good. Full rotation. While you're waiting, head movement. Small movements with your feet, guys. If you want to be a little bit more bouncy on your feet, I'm totally cool with that. It's just I have a foot injury. So, look where my hands are, okay? I want them nice and high. Go. 1, 1, 2. Beautiful. So I'm going to give you guys a few angles. While you're waiting, I want you sitting back. Head movement. We're not standing still, okay? We might not be bouncing, but we're not standing still, okay? Go. 1, 1, 2. Full rotation. So guys, just to point out, look, number 2 is coming all the way down the pipe. My backhand's right on my chin, okay? Here we go. So the important thing is with power, gotta make sure you have good technique before you can throw with your full strength. And go. 1, 1, 2. Good. New angle. Breathe. Guys, so we are working on a little bit of power, strength, so slow movements while we wait. Then you're gonna throw 1, 1, 2 as fast as you can. Keep in mind, guys, I have a foot injury, So I'm not bouncing as much as you may like. My hands are up. I'm gonna turn my punches over. Go, 1, 1, 2. Full rotation. Now I'm gonna give you a new angle. Breathe. Head movement, look at my hands, my elbows are in. When I throw that 2, look, I want your protection here. I don't want to see that head popping out, okay? Breathe and go. 1, 1, 2. Full rotation. Have those weights nice and high. You can roll, you can slip. Go. 1, 1, 2. Good. Good job, Ergen. I don't know if you're working out or just keeping me company, but it's all good. Here we go. Go. 1, 1, 2. New angle. Keep that head movement. Sit back. Now, if you feel like you're starting to tip forward, which I can feel myself tipping forward, we're going to aim a little bit higher to sit ourselves down. Go. 1, 1, 2. Good. New angle. Here we go. Go. 1, 1, 2. Full rotation. So, guys, to get full power, you do need to get your hips engaged. So, rotating. You need your shoulders engaged. And you need to snap those punches out. So you need speed as well, okay? So it's not just pure force, it's not your arms. Evander wants to play. You need everything. You need everything together. Go. 1, 1, 2. Breathe. Breathe. Go. 1, 1, 2. Breathe. Breathe. Go. 1, 1, 2. So guys, when you throw that 1, 1, look. Drive. Drive. I want you to drive off that back leg. Get those legs engaged. Here we go. Go. 1, 1, 2. There we go. Go. 1, 1, 2. Very nice. When I call you, sorry, hold on. Time. Take a second. You told me I can volunteer when I call. Well, did you? If you already signed up, Ergen, with me, then I have you on the list. If you didn't sign up with me, then I don't have you on the list. So what I can do is I'll check, I'll write you down, and I will see. Did you volunteer this weekend? Because remember, we have to share all the volunteer opportunities. So guys, next power, I'm gonna do demonstration. Do you want a dog? Oh no, honey, I don't want a dog. I have a dog. Here we go. And as you know, my puppy recently passed away, and that was a terrible experience for me. So after this, I'm not going to get any more dogs. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3. I'm going to try to keep this back arm in a little bit closer. 1, 2, 3, okay? That's going to be our combo on go. Okay, so Ergen, if you didn't volunteer this past weekend, let me check the list. I'll confirm with you this afternoon. But I don't see there being a problem. I can ask someone to stay home that came this week to make it fair, so no problem at all. All right, guys, grab your weights. We're moving on to combo number 2, which is 1, 2, 3. So guys, I just want to point out from the technical standpoint. So from your stance, you're going to line up your front elbow, and for that 3, look, toe, knee, hip, and my arm is the last to go. Check, my back arm is on my face, okay? So here we go. We're going to turn. That's our 3. Ooh, I'm going to sneeze. Hands up. Oh, gosh. 1 second. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Get ready. And go. 1, 2, 3. Good. Very nice. Remember, the power comes from the rotation. Nice hands, high. Sit back, elbows in. Go. 1, 2, 3. Good. New angle. New angle. I'll try to give you guys a few different angles. Go. 1, 2, 3. Remember, stopping that punch. See, you'll see I'm drawing my back arm in. You want that right on your body, okay? Here we go. Go. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. Bring it back. Nice and fast, okay? You'll see I'm a little bit slower because I'm doing it for demonstrative purposes, okay? Go. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. Nice tight guard. Remember, head movement. We don't have to be bouncing, but we want to keep that head movement, okay? Go. 1, 2, 3. Elbows in. Elbows in. Go. 1, 2, 3. Good. Slipping, rolling, hands up. Go. 1, 2, 3. Nice and controlled. Guys, sit back. You can see I'm tipping myself a little bit too much forward. Got to fix that front toe as well. Side angle, here we go. Go, 1, 2, 3. On your toes, ready, ready. So guys, as you know, I have a foot injury, so that's why I'm not as quick as I'd like to be, but we're still practicing the good technique. Go, 1, 2, 3. Look, stopping that punch right on my body. Fixing that back arm, okay? And as you'll see now, as I'm here, my weight's on my back leg. I'm ready to set up the next punch, okay? Breathe, slipping, rolling. Go, 1, 2, 3. Elbows in, elbows in. Go, 1, 2, 3. Good. New angle, new angle. 1, 2, 3. Good. Breathe, hands up, hands up. Go, 1, 2, 3. Elbows in. Good guard, head movement. 50-50. Keep moving that head, guys. Good, so we're working on power. Get ready. And go, 1, 2, 3. Elbows in, head down. Breathe, new angle. Guys, I have a little bit of a foot injury, so I'm not on my toes as much as I would like. Go, 1, 2, 3. Elbows in. Remember, for this number 3 punch, I want full rotation. Toe, knee, hip, arm. The power comes from the rotation. And that's time. Hi, Jimmy. It's a small dog. No, Ergen, honey, I appreciate it, but I don't need a dog. I have a dog. All right, guys, we are moving on. Last round. Last round of power. So, guys, what we're gonna do, so far we did 1, 2, we did 1, 1, 2. We did 1, 1, we did 1, 1, 2. We did 1, 2, 3. And now we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 2, okay? So again, we're gonna have our weights. When I say go, we're gonna throw 1, 2, 3, 2, and then we're gonna have a new angle, move around, because I have a minor foot injury. So what that means is I want you guys a little bit more on your toes, bouncing around pendulum while we wait, but myself, I'm gonna be a little bit more grounded because my, I don't wanna agitate my foot injury because I have a lot going on, so I wanna make sure as they say, I invite you to listen to your body, so I'm trying to do the same as well. All right, guys, a few more seconds, then we are gonna move on. That will be round 3. And Ergen, you didn't let me know, do you wanna do the cool down? Make yourself $5. Time. So, guys, get those hands up. Remember, if you're a beginner, I invite you to stick with the 1, 2 punch, okay? So when I say go, I want nice power. 1, 2, 3, 2. Go, 1, 2, 3, 2. Good, new angle. Head movement, sit back. Good, keep moving, whether you're on your toes, pendulum, or just taking small steps, okay? Remember, I want this protection when you pop that jab out. And go, 1, 2, 3, 2. Hands up, new angle, here we go. Breathe, elbows in, go, 1, 2, 3, 2. Elbows in, new angle. Breathe, remember, keep that head movement. Good. Go, 1, 2, 3, 2. Nice. Breathe, breathe, and go. 1, 2, 3, 2. Elbows in. Guys, remember, practice your defensive moves always. So slipping, rolling, get your arms in for blocking, okay? Go, 1, 2, 3, 2. Hands up. Guys, you'll see sometimes, my back arm pops up a little bit off my body. So when I throw that 3, I want to draw that in. So make sure you're checking yourself out as well. Here we go. Breathe and go. 1, 2, 3, 2. Nice. New angle, sit back. If you're tipping forward, I want you to aim a little higher. Go. 1, 2, 3, 2. Nice. Good. Evander. Good. Here we go. Here we go. Go. 1, 2, 3, 2. Remember, it's your day. If it hurts, stop or modify. If it feels good, you can make it a little bit more difficult getting on your toes, taking big steps when you throw those punches, okay? Here we go. Breathe. Go. 1, 2, 3, 2. Elbows in. New angle. Slipping. Rolling. Getting ready. Here we go. Go. 1, 2, 3, 2. Elbows in. Elbows in, guys. Working on power. Big breaths. Have your weight. All right, here we go. Go. 1, 2, 3, 2. If you're new, right hand back. I say go, I want you to stick to the 1, 2 only, okay? The sequence is toe, knee, hip, arm. 1 is a moving punch, okay? Breathe. Here we go. Go. 1, 2, 3, 2. Elbows in. New angle. Guys, when you're throwing, I want your protection. If you're here, you're getting hit in the head. So that's why I'm giving you so many angles. Breathe. Go. 1, 2, 3, 2. Elbows in. Elbows in. And go. 1, 2, 3, 2. Good. Good job. Almost there. And go. 1, 2, 3, 2. Nice. Good one. All right, guys, that concludes. Oh, you don't want to come on? Okay, that's fine. No problem. Catch your breath. Catch your breath. Guys, I seem to have lost my regular morning crew to the new fall schedule. So luckily, Jimmy, we have Ergen here. You know, he never misses my class. I don't know if you're, it's okay. I don't know, Jimmy, if you remember, do we have the list that you were making, Jimmy, on Saturday for volunteers? Did you guys put that into the one box? Because I have Anna starting today. So I just need to know who those, like, did you add to the list I already had? Or what did you guys do? Because Ibrahim said you guys made some type of list. All right, so we are going to take it to the mat. I'm gonna adjust all my cameras. Oh, and hey, by the way, Jimmy, I'm using my speaker today, so let me know. Does it sound any better? I'm gonna bring this down. We are taking it down to the mat. All right. Let me find my program. Okay, we're gonna start on our bellies. You wanna join us? You wanna join us? Okay, we're gonna start on the belly. Ooh, thank you. We're gonna do here, let me check it. We're gonna do, wow. We're gonna do 2 minutes of OITW. So I'll help you along, guys, no big deal. First one, you're gonna lie on your belly, lift your feet and stretch out like a letter I. Push those hips into the mat. We're gonna do 15 seconds each exercise. Don't mind me, Evander. Now we're gonna be a W with our arms, okay? Feet up. Good. Hi, doodles. Hi. Hi. All right, 15 more or 3 more seconds in the back. Oh. Can I have a kissy? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, sure. Okay, guys, I'm getting Evander wound up. Sorry. All right. 5 more seconds, and we're gonna cobra it. Good. We're gonna up. Stretch. Guys, we're building our back muscles, which for many of you, you know I've had spine surgery, and I didn't do as well a job taking care of my back. Give me that toy. Give me that toy. Where are you going? Down. Oh, that hurt my back. Oh boy. Stretch it out. Oh gosh, guys. Oh gosh. I'm having, as this weather changes, letter I. Guys, stretch out I. Oh, here we go. My body is not enjoying the colder weather, so it's already acting up. And I'm getting all these little tweaks, even though I'm warmed up. So, guys, if that same thing is happening to you, you have to really listen to your body. Thumbs down, letter T. Letter T. You got this. Squeeze your butt, lift your legs. Jimmy, I'll take a peek in a second. I can't see the screen. Here we go. Letter O, last 15 seconds. Squeeze that butt, legs lifted. Chin forward. 10 seconds, breathe. 5 seconds. 3, 2, time. Oh, amazing. Guys, go ahead and give yourself a little child's pose to push that back. Oh, I felt my back tweak there a little tiny bit, but it's okay. Let me just check the comment. Anna will confirm the volunteers, so wait for that. Did we put on there? Oh, you updated on the computer for me? Like the drop box? I figured you would, but okay. Good. Next, guys, we are going to take it to our bridge, okay? So we're going to lie it down. I'll try to get in the screen. And we are going to go up and hold a bridge. So you have you have a few options. You can lift up and hold. You can lift up and lift a leg, or you can draw a leg in. So whatever decision you decide is totally up to you. If you're going to hold a leg, we're going to try to hold for 30 seconds and then switch. And then do 1 minute with both legs on the floor. Keep in mind, it's your day, it's your workout. I invite you to do what feels good for you on this Monday morning. So time is on, lift up, choose a position, and remember, guys, there's no harm in changing it. You can go from like a leg up, to a leg here, to a leg here, to both feet on the ground. It's totally up to you. So there's nothing to say you have to commit to the same exercise the whole time, okay? The main thing is, draw your heels into the mat, hips up. You got 10 more seconds, and if you have a leg lifted, we're gonna switch. Breathe. Gonna lower that leg down. Pick what you're gonna do with the other side. Good. Here we go. Breathe. Remember, you have another option. You can go here, you can make it a little higher, or you can keep it on the ground. Abs tight, hips up, and draw that bottom heel. Push that heel into your mat or the floor or your towel or whatever you have. Here we go. Jimmy, just a reminder too, staff meeting 9:30. Here we go. Both feet down, hips up. Good. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute here if you can. Now, if you feel overwhelmed, you just go ahead, lower it down, take a little break, and come back up, whatever you feel, okay? It's important that we build our back as much as we build our core in the front. If I had been doing that, I would not have had spine surgery. All right, guys. You have 30 seconds left. Drive those heels into the mat. Very nice. You got 20 seconds. It is Monday morning, and being here is a victory. We are doing it. I know in Toronto it's getting a bit confusing with all these guidelines. Can't tell if we're going backwards or if we're going forwards, but one thing is for sure, MJKO will always be here for you guys. Holding it down and lower. Time. Next, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift our arms and legs above our head. Instagram, you can't. I'm gonna move my mat a little bit so you get a better angle. All right. So guys, we're gonna lift our legs and feet. We're gonna do it a few times, and we're gonna hold for about 10 seconds or whatever you can do. So the important part of this exercise, guys, you need to press that back flat to the mat first. Okay? After you're pressed flat to the mat, you're gonna go ahead and lift your arms and legs and hold. Then go ahead and lay it down. So we'll do 10 and 10, okay? 10 and 10. Here we go. And again, squeeze those abs tight. Keep that back. You don't want this to pop up. That's the main thing. You got to keep that belly drawn in and rest. So all these exercises, I know they probably feel a little bit boring, but they're so important to keeping our body strong and our core strong. So here we go, last 10 seconds. Now the higher you guys, if you're finding it challenging, you put your legs and arms higher. The lower, the harder it is. Keep that belly button drawn in. Almost there. Time. Whew. Next, guys, hands under your butt. We are going in and out. In and out for 30, and then we're gonna do leg raises for 30, okay? Here we go, in and out. Same thing, guys, all these exercises, I need you to keep that belly button drawn in. Controlled motions, smooth. Here we go. Good. Here we go. Now all the way up, all the way down. All the way up, all the way down. Good. Very nice. One at a time. Breathe. Keep that belly button drawn in. Don't let those feet touch the ground. Nice and controlled movements. You got 10 seconds. Almost there. Almost there. 3, 2. Nice. Guys, next what we're gonna do, I'm gonna move, shuffle myself out a little bit. You're gonna keep your feet parallel like mine. First one, you're gonna open to what feels comfortable and then bring it back. So remember guys, for the older people, we have to be careful of our groin muscle. So don't overextend and really control it, because the weight of your legs can pull and then you'll have an injury. So it's nice and controlled. Oh, I forgot to start the time. And if this exercise doesn't feel good for you, you do not have to do it. You can do leg up and downs, or you can do regular crunches, plank. You do not have to do this if you don't feel comfortable. So just working the inside of our thighs. Nice and controlled. Watch those groin muscles. Good. Keep those feet parallel. Your shins parallel. Calves parallel. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your feet locked in, down, and bring them back up. So you're going to bring your feet down to the parallel and then bring them back up. Keeping them, the movement from your hips. The movement is from your hips. Good. Almost there. Almost there. Good. Right after this we have neck and your finito. Time. All right, guys, I will obviously always check the comments. I'm too far away, I can't read. Oh, that far. So guys, we have neck, 10 on each side, and then we're done. So first we're gonna go chin to chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you're gonna take it to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're gonna go to the other side now. Other side now. 1, 2, 3. Controlled movements. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're gonna take it to your belly. Take it to your belly. Now you're gonna go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, guys, what we're gonna do last minute, I just wanted to give you a little stretch. So we're gonna go ahead and do puppy dog stretch for 1 minute. So guys, basically from the tabletop, you're gonna reach those arms out in front and push those hips back and just chillax here for a moment. Calm your breathing. Give yourself a little gratitude because you completed another workout on this Monday morning. We are surviving a pandemic. Stretch those arms a little bit further. Guys, now you're going to lower it down, child's pose, last 30 seconds. Just pause. Breathe in all that's good in the world and breathe out all the stress. Breathe in goodness. Breathe out negativity and anxiety. All right, so amazing job. We have completed another at-home workout with the MJKO family. Thank you so much, as always, Ergen, for joining me, Jimmy for stopping by. Remember, guys, today we have a nice full day. You have Jimmy at 4 o'clock. You have Ibrahim, 8-time national champion Ibrahim Kamal, coming up at 6 o'clock. And we have our show, Scavenger Hunt Monday at 7. So you have a full day of activities, so make sure you join us. As Ergen mentioned, I guess there's a lot of people not in school today, so yeah, stay active with us. Thank you so much for the workout. As always, have an awesome day. Bye.